Hello everyone, we are sophomore students from International College Beijing, University of Colorado, Department of Communication.
I'm Alcia.
I'm Library.
I'm David.
I'm Charlotte. This is an artifact of environmental communication. We are going to present a poetry for the Kiribati people.
Listen to the voice. Before the colonization, long times ago, Kiribati lived prosperity and boom. They worked together, self-sufficiency. People would like to share what they own. But after the 18th century, British came from the sea. Ships from a long distance took away their island peace. They were colonized by British and controlled by them. The only phosphate rock in the island is mined and resources are pondered. It's been like for this for another 2 centuries. They are enslaved, their resources are pondered. When resources were almost exhausted, they are coming to independence. What they are left with is a resources-exhausted island. There is neither infrastructure nor abundant wealth. The international media ignored what happened to them, ignored the conditions that are getting worse.
Standing in the middle of the ocean, the Kiribati, a nation of the island, is disappearing. Islanders live with nature in harmony, but sea rises without mercy and the land is withdrawing. People abandon the lowland to settle in the high, praying they will not be submerged quickly. Fishers inherited their ancestors' knowledge, but now are complaining their harvesting become different. At best taste weird and at worst cause disease. They are doubting why the nature responds them with hostility, even if nothing wrong has been done. Do nothing wrong has been done? There are irreversible wrong made by others, but they let those people to suffer.
They come from the same country. They were raised on the same land. They have the same blood running in their vessel. They want to do their best to protect their home. They want to change the world's impression. Most of them believe the land was given by the Creator. Their ancestors frequently fought for their land, but everything is changing. There is a wind, there is a wave. The sea level has risen. Houses fell and more were built. Proposals were ignored and more voices were shouted out. Tear off the label of climate refugee. They are defenders and protectors. To protect their families, to keep their culture, to make future generations understand where they come from. To keep the word Kiribati in a corner of the Pacific Ocean forever, not just a noun that disappears in endless history. It's time for them to protect the land, fight and struggle in order to survive.
They set up a program called Frontline. The sea flooded their houses. They built a seawall to avoid it. The sea invaded fresh water. They engaged a water technician to help them find new fresh water. The sea destroyed many plants. They encouraged the citizens to plant introduced vegetables. Fishes with toxins swim around the island. They used traditional knowledge to identify them. They even taught islanders skills to cook and plant. They are not canaries trapped in the sea. They are fighters against environmental problems. News coverage is not comprehensive. The truths are probably never what you heard, but they never sat there and waiting to die. We need to understand their demands all around. What we need to do is not pity them. We need to listen to their voice, listen how they want to protect their land, how they try their best to fight against environmental issues, how we can assist them. All of us are related to environmental issues. It will never be suffered by only one person or one country. All of us should protect the environment, not only for us, but also for the sake of the community and the next generation. Thanks for listening.